Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl again, Danielle, and you're watching Philomathplus Galivanta. Guys, today I just want to quickly discuss with you the requirements for applying to Estonian universities. So this is going to be a really quick one, but I just wanted you guys to know. So you can see right now I'm actually outside in Estonia, in Tallinn, Estonia, and you can see how beautiful the environment is. And this is one of the university. I'm actually standing in one of the buildings. So for you to apply to any of the Estonian universities, you need English proficiency test. So you need to write an English test and then pass it. So that's one major requirement that is common amongst all applicants, regardless of what degree you are applying for. So guys, if you're applying for a BSc, Masters, or a PhD, it doesn't really matter, but what matters most is that you have your English proficiency test written and then you pass it according to the cutoff mark or the requirement of the school. So if you have not seen my video on how to apply to Estonian universities, you really need to go and check it out, because that website is where you can actually apply to any of the universities here in Estonia, and then you see all the requirements needed from every school. So the first thing, as I mentioned, don't forget, I said the English is very important. So second thing that is really also crucial is I'm going into different applicants prerequisites. So after your English proficiency test, the other important documents is dependent on what course or what degree you're actually applying for. So as it is, if you're applying for a BSc, you need to have a very good O-level result. That as West African, you have to have a very good O-level result, nothing less than a C4, including math and English. So if you have anything different from these things that I'm stating, don't even bother, to try, because you just waste your application fee and your money. So just, maybe try other choices or something. But for Estonian universities, they are like really strict on the things that they request of you to do. If you don't do it, you just get to pay your money for application and then it's gone. So just follow exactly what the school requires. So as a BSc student, you just actually need to apply with your O-level degree, but ensure that it is nothing less than a C4, including maths and English. And okay, aside your O-level and your English language, there's nothing else that you need. The next thing, an important thing you need, is your passport. So if you don't have an international passport, you need to go and get one. Also, aside your international passport, you would also be needing motivational letter. Motivational letter is actually really important here in Estonia. You have to write a motivational letter to back up your application. Okay, so another important thing that you need to prepare is you need to prepare yourself for an interview or a quiz. So that's the reason why I asked that you really focus on the two videos that I've uploaded right now about applying to Estonia, because if you check those websites well, you will find out the crucial things that you need to apply. But I'm just making this short video so that you are aware of the things that you need, the requirements to apply for it. So if you check there, you will see that maybe, for example, if you're applying for a cybersecurity course, for such a course you would need to write an exam or a quiz, aside your interview. But If you're applying for, let's say, business administration, you might not need a quiz. It might just be an online interview, and that's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to recap again. For bachelor students, you need your O-level results, you need English exam, you need motivational letter, and prepare yourself for an interview or for an exam. I'm sure the interview and the exam actually just relies on yourself and also a little bit of maths or English or a little bit of questions about the course that you're applying for. Yeah, so nothing so serious or nothing so tedious actually. And if you're a master's student, it's just about the same thing as a BSc student. The only difference is that you have to apply with your bachelor's degree. Ensure that your bachelor's degree is nothing less than a 2-1. With a 2-1, you are sure to get an admission. But with a 2-2, then you're going to be struggling and looking for schools to accept you. So I'll tell you for real, quick one. Universities here in Estonia, except Tartu University, a lot of them would not accept, except Tartu University and private universities, or just one private university. No other one would actually accept from you any degree less than 2-1. So I'm going to recap at the end of this video things you should do and things you should not do. For now, I'm just doing like a quick elaboration on the things that you need. So as I said already, the things I stated for BSc is the same for master's degree students, or is the same for prospective master's degree students, but the only difference is that you are applying with a bachelor's degree. And if you're a PhD student, the criteria is also different because the time for application is different from the time for application is different from the time for application for BSc and master students. And also you would have to choose a topic that you'll be writing your papers on, and probably you need to also choose a supervisor before you even go further with any of the processes. And everything is actually nicely explained in any of the school's websites. So that's one thing that I really want you guys to know, that the school's website has a lot of information. But peradventure you have anything, or you have any question, misunderstanding, or any form of like doubt about something, you can definitely write me on my YouTube channel, on any of the comments. Just comment there, or just find my contact right there and write me privately to ask your question. I'll be willing to help you and provide answers to all your questions. This is about everything. Like, there's nothing so serious about applying all the requirements. The requirements are really simple, as I've stated. English exam for all, and for example, BSc students, prospective BSc students will be needing their O-level result. And so when you're getting that O-level result, ensure that it's nothing less than C4. There's no grade less than C4, especially between the 5 credits that is needed. I'm going to wrap up quickly by saying everything that I've said from the beginning. If you apply for a BSc, ensure that you have a good O-level result that has at least minimum of 5 credit points, and those credit points can never be less than C4. If they are lesser than C4, it will not be acceptable. Ensure that your English exam or your English test meets up with the requirement of the school. Ensure your English test meets up with the requirement of the school, and ensure your motivational letter is top notch, because you are competing with other candidates who are applying for the same position, as a student in that faculty. So, and also for a master's student, ensure it's the same thing with the BSc, but the only difference is the fact that you are using your BSc degree to apply and not your O-level. So ensure that your BSc degree is nothing less than a 2-1. 2-1 is the most acceptable. So many universities here do not accept 2-2 anymore, or even lesser. So the only universities that accept 2-2 is the University of Tartu in specific courses, not all their courses too. University of Tartu and Estonian Entrepreneurship University of Applied Sciences, that's a private university here in Tallinn. So these are the two places, just in case you want to try, you have a 2-2, you want to still give yourself a shot, you want to try, yeah, you can go ahead and try EUS, and then you can also try Tartu University for your 2-2 or for your results that is less than C4. So note that none of the universities in Estonia does a free application process. So for all the application process in Estonia, you have to pay something. The only university that does not take application fee is the Estonian Entrepreneurship University of Applied Sciences, and it is a private university, but the rest of them do take application fee. So ensure that you meet up with the requirements before you pay this money, else it will be a waste. So listen to this video well and follow accordingly. If you do otherwise, the universities will not pity you. Even if you have like a point lesser than what is requested, they will not pity you. Do the right thing, follow according to what they've asked for. If your document doesn't suit, just find somewhere else, find another country and make your application there. You mustn't come to Estonia, So yes, that is it. And yes, if you have any other specific questions, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer your questions, as I said earlier on. Thank you so much for listening to me. Have a wonderful day, and please do not forget to give me a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be a part of this family and to get notified whenever I drop a new video. Remain blessed, and I wish you all the best in your applications.